did you hear that Giga Texas is expanding?
Well,
I
that's
saw
not-
this story about Tesla pulling permits in Austin to expand Giga Texas by 50%.
Wait,
Does this mean that Tesla isn't going to be building Giga Mexico? Is this a political move by Elon Musk?
What is this?
Okay, hang on. Okay, I saw this story too. I thought the same thing until I stepped back and did a little more research. So it turns out that those 10 permits talked about in the article is actually 18 permits, but they're not building permits from Austin. They are from the Texas Department of Licensing and Regulation, which is an occupational licensing agency. So this agency gives out permits as kind of like a last step after construction to allow for the occupation of the building. So a RAS, or Registered Accessibility Specialist, goes out to the site, kind of like an inspector, when the construction is complete and inspects no later than 30 days after construction to make sure that everything is safe and in order for employees to start occupying the building safely. As Joe Tegmeyer shows here on this great overview, these are the 18 locations for the individual permits at Giga Texas. And this is why I don't like reporting on breaking news. People are in such a rush to be first to break stories that they often can be misleading or, in this case, just plain wrong.
But if these are just TDLR, not to be confused with TLDR, because it's Texas Department of Labor Regulations permits, then why are we seeing this months and months after these areas in the factory have already been occupied?
Because you can actually start occupying the spaces for up to a year after they're complete, as long as you file for the permits within 30 days of the completion of construction. So in other words, TDLR is assuming everything is safe, but they won't issue the final permit until they send out an inspector. But I saw a lot of people saying this means there'll be no Giga Mexico. And I thought the same thing when I first heard it, because if these were actual building permits and if Giga Texas was actually expanding, that would imply that they maybe didn't need another Gigafactory somewhere. But from what I'm seeing here, this is the same thing that's happened before. When they're done building something, they need these permits to occupy the space.
So that's why everyone was like, it's another Gigafactory.
Another one.
But it's not. It's the Gigafactory, and this is just the wrapping up stage.
Exactly, which is really good news. It means that basically everything is getting, to its final stages.
I see. And I'm glad that people are like keeping track of the permits, because that's good, but it does, if you follow breaking news, then you're like, Giga Mexico's out! There's going to be 2 Giga Texases!
Right. Hey everybody, thanks so much for watching Now You Know Clips.
You can watch full episodes of Tesla Time News on Tuesdays and in-depths on Fridays. Just click the link down below and head over to the Now You Know channel.